Okay. Think everything's working? Yep. Just making sure here. So we're doing something our usual. Let me make sure it's registering the right game here. Right. Turn that on. And then we will set this up just right. I love how like I gotta click it and it keeps moving. It's like, why the hell are you doing that? There we go. That's done. Let's go ahead and turn it over to this. Boom. All right. I think we're set. I hope. I've got it also recording on another device just in case, so I can have this freshly recorded without any of the stream content or audio. We'll see if that causes any issues. I don't think it will though, but let's go ahead and get going. Yeah, so I think today, because I want to get some content from Silneo recorded, because I'm going to make some tips and such for a variety of tower synergies. So I kind of want to do the artillery challenge again, and then maybe even do a couple others that maybe if anyone suggests any, we can do that too. But I definitely want to get the light mortar stuff in here because it's so much fun. Let's get started. Hey Zala, how's it going, man? All right, so artillery. Let's start off with that. But I do not want that though. We want a straight to start us off. All right. That'll do right there. All right, so we're gonna do we could do that. 2 of them. Yeah. We only get 1 to start off with. Ah, great start. I know, right? This only gets 1. I miss the ones where it's like this, you know, where yeah, man, I don't like that. I kind of want to get a curve, honestly, so we can force it. So let's do that actually. Let's get us a curve. There we go. Actually get 2 curves. That'll work for me. We'll go ahead and start off with this, and it'll hit some air maybe. Let's get you, and then we're gonna do that for the air. Same strategy. Well, this one, yeah, we're gonna do the same strategy with our artillery only, because I want to get some recorded content for it, right? So that's what the goal is here. I want to do like what I want to start as like a tower dominion kind of series is tips and tricks, tower synergies, guides, basically. But I want to also live stream. So I'm going to live stream. So what I'm doing is the live stream is going on here to the channel automatically. But I also have it recording on another piece of software without my audio, like me talking. It doesn't have me in it. It only has the game and the game audio. And it doesn't have the stream content popping up, right? So if we have alerts or whatever, it won't be in that. So it's raw footage on one, so I can rip it apart and make other content with the same content I just have here. 2 birds with 1 stone, right? All right, let's go. All right, so same rules as artillery only, right? Durandals, warwolves, light, medium mortars, howitzers. Can't use rockets though, okay? But we will grab this because we can use these, and this will be useful for us too. Okay, let's go. How are you guys doing, by the way? Started a little bit early today because I'm off today, so I recorded some WoW content earlier and then shifted over. I tried to record some Tower Dominion stuff. I got a couple things in there, but I still got to edit it. So we got some stuff in the works. Definitely. Let's get the light mortars. Please be a straight. Perfect. I love it. Okay, more Warwolf. Yeah, we can use those. Been waiting? You've been waiting for me to stream? Well, I'm here now. All right, so we're going to do... Yeah, we'll do this for now just to get it out of here. Does a little bit more damage. Let's get... Oh, we can't re-roll it. That's okay. We'll do that. Let's go. Okay, on re-roll. Ooh, no. We gotta keep grabbing these. See, in this challenge, these are more important unless it has the efficiency we need for this. Also, good morning. Good evening via chat. Oh. The movie. I was wondering like where you got that from, and then I was like, oh wait. It makes me think Robin Williams, man. Actually, we'll just wait on that. Let's go ahead and let's get this down for our recon and go. Oh man, we need to. I think we need to focus on this next just to have more anti-air. Might have an early fail. We shall see. Let's get this so we can re-roll. And we're getting stealthy boys. Bullshit are we up to today? I am doing artillery only to start, so I can get some content recorded for it. I got the live stream going up on the channel, and then I have a separate app software recording the raw footage without any of the stream stuff on it, and none of my voice, so I can rip it apart and make other content with it too. Let's get... Yeah, we can use this. We can curve that in, keep going. And we'll... Yeah, we'll go ahead and put another one there. Probably gonna get squashed by the air though. That's our problem right now is the air. Yeah, we're getting hit. We're probably gonna die. I was watching the Grenadier. Oh my god, that's an old one right there. I should probably reattempt that, honestly. Grenadier one? That has been a while. Let's get some repair. We kind of screwed here. Yeah. If we survive, I'm gonna go for that. If we survive, let's see. $400 supply. Boom. Totally could use that. All right, so this can go straight, and let's grab that. And that might help us. Let's see. Oh, I hope. get rid of this and get more werewolves. I'm trying to force the efficiencies on this. That's what I'm trying to do. But it's not working in my favor yet. Recon. So we start getting some of that too. There we go. Efficiency 1. No base regen. I mean, we had the little bit that it automatically that we got 10%, so we do have some, just not a lot. I'm not doing that right now. I don't want to lose the range and then well, and the damage. Well, let's risk it. Supply is supply. We're already low anyways, so we're probably gonna get squished here. Barely made it. Let's see. We need some recon to reroll. Need a curve. Curve. You son of a... Alright. Let's do that. And... Can't use any of these, so yeah. Doesn't matter. Can't use any of these either. Doesn't matter. Alright. Is the juice worth the squeeze? So what is everybody's plans for today? I feel like later I'm gonna stream this for a little bit, but and then take a short break to maybe eat essentials and whatnot, and then stream again tonight. But tonight I'll probably stream some WoW content. I'm thinking, still debating it. Yep, we'll get another light mortar. Let's put you right here. Go home and sleep after knocking off from work. It's always nice. I didn't sleep much last night, but I also took that nap before I even started streaming last night. All right, so building doctrines are more likely. Yes, we want to get that. Cost, we'll get that one out of here. We got our curves, so now they go here. Cool. And then we get that. Go. On YouTube was about going to boot up Horizon and continue. Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, I have not played that game. I've watched a few streams of it, but I have never played it. All right, all these are set. Let's go. New DK? What's DK? I feel like I should know this. Oh, Arrow, you weren't subscribed? What? Oh, Donkey Kong? Oh, I was like, what? All right. We need to get the efficiency too, because I want to get some stuff recorded for this right now with the difference between the tiers. So, ooh, we will put one here just for that for later. All this time, Arrow's been watching and wasn't subscribed. That's crazy. We need to get a couple decimation positions now. That's what we need. We got a nice little straight shot here with a little bit of a curve, but that's okay. And efficiency 3. Let's roll. All right, so now we need to... I want to get the expertise on it too. Oh, be honored. I don't subscribe to every channel I watch stuff on. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that sits here and watches my content, so... Let's go ahead and get that. But I mean, tanks still, I'm not going to classify them as artillery in this challenge, no. All right, so we have, I mean, we could technically start going into the others now. We've got this pretty much finished. We just need to get costs. All right. We have a nice path here. I'm going to be real with you. I kind of want to curve it so that these, if we expand it, it eventually dips into here. Yeah. So satisfying. It honestly is. Like, I really like this challenge. It's probably my favorite challenge, honestly, is the artillery one with Silneo. Chance in a future run. I don't know. I think, honestly, I would like to give the Grenadier challenge another shot one day. All buildings, yep, let's grab that. Let's go ahead and go. I never got into soccer when I was younger. I was in baseball a lot, though. And then I played basketball for my school 1 year, and I got bored of it because I'm really tall, I guess. So they just stuck me under the goal. And admittedly, I'm not the best at it anyways, so I didn't stick with it the next year. Oh, adjacent ones. We'll get that for fire rate. That'll beef those up a little more. Let's, I honestly want a curve. Okay, we could take this. 100%. Because if we get more, we can have more lining up on that. So I like that. Plus these. I hope we do get more. I want to get like 20 of these suckers just all right lined up right here. Something comes and it's just death raining from the sky. No. We'll get this. Yeah, we'll get this one to give us even more supply later. All right, let's go again. We have enough for this. Let's go ahead and grab that. We'll start upgrading this, I guess. I did a run this morning with this off stream, and I only dropped light mortars, right? Only light mortars. I wanted to see how far I could get with just those. I made it to 30, like 7 with only light mortars. 37, 38. Can't remember. I'd have to look at the thing. I recorded it. And they only gave me 3. I had 3 light mortars. Oh. Yes. Okay. We got what we wanted here. Okay, so we're gonna put this one. Since we can't put the mediums and whatnot on these, so we're gonna put it like this. Because that's on a elevated status, it can't use it anyway, so there we go. We got a little bit more range, guys. We're starting to cook here with some fire. I want to see if we can get lucky enough to get enough decimation positions to make these hit all the way over here. Can you guys imagine? Oh yeah, we're looping this back, and then we're gonna loop it around again. Yeah. Ooh. Yep. I know there was a light mortar there, but that having slow, yes. So this one, you do it around that corner right there, I think. Yeah. Max range, detection. There. Just in case we never get stealth on that. So now this has stealth and slow. Too bad we're not going to use any of those. And I don't want that. I want my I mean, yeah, sure, we're going to have the orbital cannon. Well, not the orbital cannon, the cruiser if it populates, right? But no. So we got that. Get another platform. Okay, let's just go ahead and send it though. Oh wait, we can't. Now let's send it. So guys, what do you think about this idea I have? All right, so I'm thinking of starting a series, and I'll probably need help because I think a lot of them I'm going to record this way where we're on the live stream, and the live stream's going to have a bunch of that stuff just already thrown in there of like the chat, the banter, but I'm going to record it separately to my actual PC without my voice and make like guides on, say, I don't know. For example, the light mortars here. Here's how you know you get power synergy. You can get it to shoot like a machine gun, and also make it shoot way off into Narnia, and then do like a step-by-step comparison. Efficiency 1, efficiency 2, efficiency 3, and then add the expertise. Here's what it does now, like that. Maybe do that with a bunch of other tower types too. Just I don't know what other ones come to mind. Like light mortars right now, obviously comes to mind freshly because we used it so much, but what are other towers that you guys can think of? On reroll. Oh yeah, let's do that. Get even more damage. Let's go ahead and I don't know, grab one of these. Sniping Durandals. Like, but what you mean when you say sniping Durandals? Like, are you saying with Archaeologist Karya, just so they have the infinite range, or what? Because I'm thinking more along the lines of like, hey, well, I mean that kind of works too, because technically to make this do this, you have to have Sonio. And get rid of that, and then we're guaranteed to get the expertise, honestly, at this point. Nope, we want a straight. There we go. I want to get this to come back down and then curve around, and just keep doing that, so that as this thing expands, it's gonna hit him over here a couple times. Xenos plus Durandals. Pew cursors. Yeah. Okay. You know, it's not a bad idea. You put it like this, we could still put something right there. So it would touch this, it would touch whatever I put here, and the sanction cannon. Yeah? Alright. Kinda, sorta. I mean, but like the... Ooh, well, I got excited thinking I got the stupid thing again. Let's get the cost to reduce the thing. More so like The raw footage recording I'm gonna have is not gonna have my voice in it at all. It's not gonna have say like someone follows or subscribes or becomes a member. We have an alert that pops up on the channel, right? It's not gonna have any of that in the one that I'm recording to my actual device, my PC. So I could take that and remember key things that we did and be like, okay, take snippets of it. Like, hey, here's an example of efficiency 1 with the efficiency 2. Showcase like, hey, if you want to achieve this to, I don't know, for a challenge or just in general, here's how you do it. And then show how strong it is. How far does it go? We're gonna make this one that. And then we're gonna make it faster. You know what I could do? Actually, hold on. What's the range on this? You know what we're doing, guys? That. Oh yeah, hits the whole thing now. Shorts, maybe even like not entirely shorts, because I think shorts cut off at like what's the longest shorts can be now? 3 minutes, technically. But I think most are like what, a minute long or less, most. But I think they recently, or not recently, like within a year or two ago, they made it to where you can have them a little bit longer. I don't know, but typically shorter content, yes, with like quick stuff. Yeah, that's the idea. It'll also have more range? Yeah, yeah. Light mortar, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna put you. I think I'm just gonna keep the straight line for now. Alright, so what do we have here? We have minus cost. Yeah, we'll do that. It's another one we could put here real quick. And then have, well, that. Alright, let's go. We'll put you here. And then since it is ground zero, we're going to make the fire rate on it, actually. But I am not going to do that one. I'm going to do explosion radius for this. I mean, I don't like to be annoying to people if it's a thing that I can force to notify. I don't do that. I know I'd probably be like bugged out, like, why the hell is this mother, you know? So I'm not gonna do that to other people. I figure people are gonna watch it or not, and I'll just look at the analytics later, and if it wasn't popular, then, well, lesson learned. I'll do something different. That's typically how I approach it. Damn, this thing is doing work. And they all have stealth. This is great. Oh, we can get another one too. I don't want that. I would get this, but I don't want that. So let's go with this. All right, so we want another curve. There we go. Getting so many of these. Oh my god. We're gonna do. Oh man. Hold on. Like, I want to keep these for light mortars. I want to make this like the final gauntlet. So we're going to put a bunch of other stuff down here. Let's wait on this, actually. We'll put... We could put you, like, right here. To slow that end, maybe? Or right here? No. I don't know. I want to see if we can manage to get a couple more. We have a good amount of slow right here. Let's just wait a minute and see what we potentially get. Really hope we get more decimation positions. That's what I want. Well, not if we get enough decimations. That's what I'm hoping for, is more decimations. Too bad we can't use those. We can use this, though. Let's go again. We'll go ahead and get this. Man. Hold on. Let's do that one. And this one we'll actually make air. Just kind of doing a variety of challenges today. Right now it's the artillery. We're doing it so I can record some stuff on my PC to potentially make some short form content later too with it. Marksman. Yeah, we need to appease the artillery gods today. Let's go ahead and get fire rate. We got another one we could do. I think I might put... Hold on. Yeah, that hits more. We would have to put it further over to hit that. I think this is actually good. I'm going to put this one here facing that way so it slows right there. So we have more boom right here too. It kind of hits right here actually, so that works. Werewolf and Howitzer are open. Yeah. Remember, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. You know me. I've got a basket that can fit like 60 eggs, so. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do this and nope. You need a basket with 60 decimation. Yes. Yes, that we absolutely need. Don't put the basket in one place. You bring the fun to fundamental destruction with the side of witty banner while I'm eating bananas. I think a banana would sound good right now. And thank you, by the way, for the super chat, David. I really appreciate it. The alert go off twice? No. Okay. I thought I heard it twice. All right, so we're going to do straight. Yeah, straight. So, we could put this right here, and it would kind of cover both. So what we'll do is this, and then give it that so it expands, right? Ah, Phoenix! Dark Phoenix became an S tier member. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And welcome, man. Do you guys hear the alerts for it? I was wondering if I fixed it or not. Okay, cool. Awesome. I wanted to keep it like simple alerts so it's not super annoying. Hey man, I know exactly how that is, or even just struggling. So I know all too well. So no worries, man. Just watching is more than enough support for me, honestly. I appreciate everything that you guys are doing. In today's day and age, having $5 more to yourself is actually a lot nowadays with the economy and inflation. And I have to list all of my suggestions. By the way, guys, I would love your feedback for those of you that are becoming S-tier members. I kind of quickly made the little icons that go by your names. Please give me feedback. I don't mind changing them slightly if you guys think like, oh yeah, it'd be cool if we did this instead with it. Yeah, inflation worldwide sucks right now. Well, that sucks for not doing that. Let's get... We need supply, and we need recon. So I think I'm gonna do this even though that's there and we're not using them, but I'm gonna get this to get some zone commands. It'll give us 80 more and some more of this. So yeah. Wait, no, fuck, I'm being a dumbass. It's an artillery challenge and I can't use that anyways. It still gives it to me. Okay, we made a mistake, guys. We will learn from it. We can't place it. You can hide it in the corner. I don't know if that sticks true to it. Do you have efficiency 3? Yes. Yes, I do. I thought it would give me it back, but hey, you know, if we get something far enough off where it's away, we'll place it just for that. So it's nowhere in range to do any damage. We'll do that. We would have to get like another flat square back here somewhere. I just want to make sure it's nowhere in range. Can't make any mistakes, you know? If we decide to do that. I mean, chances are I'm probably not even going to drop it. But yeah, we have efficiency 3 on these. You are ignoring 45 supply already? Yeah, that right there? Yeah. I mean, I don't want to put these on it. But we can. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Decimation. What happens in a tile of shame stays in a tile of shame. Need more werewolves if they count as already. Yeah, they do. They do. All right, so let's put this bad boy. We'll activate this too. All right, so hold on. Yeah, that thing is the side I need. So we're going to do that, and this. So now, they're getting a little bit longer. We're doing good. We're doing good. Let's put you... I guess one here. And one here. We'll upgrade him in a minute. Yeah. Boom, boom. Oh, now we gotta wait. Is easy access not good? No, I like it. I like it sometimes. Now, it really depends on what you're trying to do. I'm trying to maximize the splash and the damage on these, whereas sometimes I will put one as easy access if I want it to primarily slow more often. So I'll do like 1, 2, 2. I'll do 1, 2, 2 if I really want something to slow fast and more often. I'll do that. But otherwise, 2, 2, 1, 2 is what I generally go for. Yeah, it's going by pretty quick. Yep. Okay, we're gonna put it next to these, so this goes even faster again. And we're gonna... We don't have enough to give it range. Okay, never mind. We'll just do the other thing. We do a curve. I said curve. What the fuck? Okay. Well, last chance. Son of a bitch. Okay. That happened. Yeah, they hate me. All right, we'll make this faster. It's fine. It's fine. We'll have it loop like this and go around a little bit and then loop around again. And just keep doing that so as these eventually expand, they'll hit some stuff in other looped areas. It'll be good. Okay, so that one, that one, that one, that one. We're gonna get this slow on... I don't like that one. Let's get it right here. That's around where these start to hit. We don't really need it yet, but yeah, because we have slows here, and we have slow from that, and we have slow from that. Yeah. We'll eventually have them. No biggie. Hey, Croup, how's it going, man? Ooh, expertise. Here we go. Ooh, shit. How many of those are at high zero? Oh, man, this will populate again. Let's grab this. That benefits a lot more than just the light mortars. Slow right here. And then we'll do a slow right here. It's kind of early for a stream. Yes, I'm off today. I'm off all week, so I'm going to be streaming longer and earlier, or more often during this week. I'm off work. No problem, Subrock. He's gonna go full-time streamer. I wish I could. I would if I made enough money from it. I absolutely would. 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one, I think, and then loop this somehow. Yeah. Yes, let's go. I mean, let's curve this away, and we just make this go straight. That'll be our trash one. We'll go ahead and toss it down. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down now. That is the right spot. Okay. Now that is up to there. We're doing pretty good. There's something to be said about leaving shorter entrances to stretch out the enemies and get your guns active at different intervals. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, my luck, I'm kind of surprised we haven't... Oh, we do have them. Are they just dying and I'm not seeing them? Is that what's happening, guys? I was like, huh, I haven't seen any red. Hey, David. Thank you so much for joining us as a member. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Light mortar slowly becoming a Slavic house. Yeah, look at that. Are they going to put... This will lap over there. Hold on. Boom. Yeah. There we go. More slows. Always good. I love how it's like alerting twice. We're probably going to have to fix that, though. I don't know. Unless you guys don't care that it alerts twice, the audio part. Because I'll hear it twice and I'll look over and be like, hold on a minute. Nah, let's get this. We get the efficiency rate on this one and that one. That'll be nice. Alright, so here's another test. We have the blobs now. Thing is, we're not even able to really test these yet because they're dying way over here. So far. I still want to see that too, so let's see if we can try to manage that. If it populates, I want to grab it. Because this is already gonna gradually increase its range, right, over time with this. So it's gonna be super satisfying. Alright, all the shields are gone. Most times I have PTSD with the air, so I end up overcompensating the air, and then most times actually, I die to blobs popping too late, and then they steamroll the shit out of me usually. Hey Fur, how's it going, man? Yeah, it resets every wave, yeah. Yeah, because we have one saved. Yeah, I want to get another one. Maybe put it like right here. So it also hits right here. But so far we're doing okay damage-wise, guys. And we haven't even made use of these yet. And these are just continually stacking more and more damage. And we got the expertise on it. Let's go. Let's go. Love it. All right. Hey, we got what we wanted, by the way. We can finally use this now and just put it way back here because it won't ever hit anything. What do you guys think? Would that be against the rules? Do you guys think that's fair? Technically, we don't really need the supply, though. So, let's get you. 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 I don't know. I'm at a point now. I don't think we really need it. We kill stuff fast enough that we might not need it. Let's continue holding off for now and see, because I don't think we're gonna need it at this point. Like as you've seen, we're killing them, and we're just stockpiling supply. Yeah, we have some blessed machines now. More damage, more slow. Yeah. I would like to get another howitzer, though. I would put probably 2 platforms here and then put it right in front of it. And it would just hit everything over here again. Imagine if we had like 10 to 12 howitzers. How chaotic would that be? Well, I mean, it's trying to stay true to the challenge, you know. I don't like to bend rules like that. Let's go ahead and get us some Durandals. Or 1 Durandal, because we're on the blue guys. That's right. Adjacent buildings gain range and damage. Yeah, we'll put it there. And it has a little bit more, and then even more. Hell yeah. Let's go. Durandal, blessed machine. What do you mean? That gives +2 range. That's what I just put down. Did I miss another one? What are you guys talking about? I'm confused. Oh, the doctrine. Oh, no, yeah. You guys already know I'm an idiot most times and just kind of breeze through shit. Yeah, I hope it populates again, because it would give both of those, all 3 of those, yeah. Damn it. You're like, you missed the range. I'm like, no, I didn't. Yeah, it's kind of nice right now. We have a werewolf, medium, sanction. Reading comprehension. Yeah, I just breezed through it. Oh, hey, gains detection. Go ahead and grab that, I guess. Well, it already technically has it, but we'll get the efficiency 3 on this to make these shoot faster. Damn it, man. All right, I guess we're doing the wiggles. That? Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. We did the wrong thing. We did the wrong thing. Guys. Oops. As I make another mistake, yeah. Does a little bit of damage and range. Oh man, that sucks, actually. That would have been so much better. And they're still dying. Hey, Rebel. Thank you so much, by the way, for subscribing, and welcome. Ionized weapons doctrine. Which one was that one do again? Mr. Imperfect. I could rename my username to that. The channel remained the same. Shield damage one? Oh yeah, the 15%. Okay. Do we get to finally use our light mortars that's been stacking this whole time? Yeah, some are firing now. There we go. Does the pulse cannon not count as artillery? I don't count it in this challenge. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cheesy. All right, another Durandal. Let's make another blessed machine, yeah? All right, so we have the flying boys. I think... hold on. What are you? You are... I don't really need to worry about that. Are you also... Yeah, we'll save those for bigger purchases. Let's do this. There. Okay. Well, that's my problem right now with the challenge, doing artillery only challenge. Are you excited about new raid season in WoW? I don't know. I haven't. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jack. I haven't raided in WoW. Like, I don't know if competitively would be the right word, but you know, like actually consistently raiding in World of Warcraft since Legion. And that's only because, I don't know, drama and issues with the raid team that I was leading, and I don't know, I just kind of lost interest in it at the time, and then I didn't have anybody to run it with, so I haven't done any raids yet. I mean, it doesn't mean that I don't want to. I would love to if I had enough people to do that. That would actually be kind of drama-free and stress-free. I used to hardcore raid, though. I would raid lead and guild lead and raid like 5 to 6 times a week. Years ago. Has WoW ever suffered from hackers and cheating? I mean, kind of, but not in the way you would think. They have hackers that, you know, steal accounts and steal all your gold. Then they had the hackers that would go into Orgrimmar and start flying up in the air, forming words with their bodies. and then they would kill themselves, like die. Their characters would die and then line out words as well, right next to the auction house back in the day. Yeah, and then people that were hacking around, like flying around, getting the mining nodes and what quickly, or the ones that were just bot farming, running dungeons over and over for raw gold. Like, yeah, it's there. It's a thing. But I think that's a lot of MMOs have that problem. Stress-free never... Well, I guess, yeah, drama-free is what I hope for. Stress-free, it's a different category. But, like, drama-free, absolutely. Yeah, I got hacked once on WoW way back in, like, 2000 and... I think, like, 7 or 8. I think it was 7. And I was actually happy they did, because I didn't have shit for them to take. And you know what they did? They leveled me up. Got my account back. I'm like, oh shit, they leveled me like 15 levels. I had more gold when I got the account back than when they hacked it. And we're talking like back in Burning Crusade era. The gold was not that easy to make back then, you know? I have gotten heroic ahead of the curve every season. Well, the skilled resto druids are not common. I used to be a resto druid. And then you know, Legion came out, and Demon Hunter Tank was like my jam. Oh, hey, we got more. We got more. Wait, guys, we're getting that weird shit. Hold on. You guys see this? Let's see if... Actually, we're going to do this. Hold on. 1 second. We're just going to refresh the whole damn game. Oh, it's fine if they get closer. We got all those light mortars. Now look. Smooth. All right, so we're going to put the other 2 here. We're just putting all the lights here. Nah, we're gonna put all our eggs in one basket. I want them to actually be used, so I'm just stacking as many as I can here. Yeah, if we got more decimation towers, we'd be solid. Eventually, yeah, you're right. Use resource on what? Everything's upgraded. Everything is upgraded. I was Boomkin when Kara came out. It was so awful that someone said try resto. I was natural. So when BC was out, I was actually a mage. And a shit one at that, honestly. Let's be real. I was really bad at mage. And I was really, again, swapping away from Frost Mage, which I think back then they were kind of doo-doo for raiding. But I liked the playstyle, and I had fun with it. Towards the end of Burning Crusade was when I actually formed my own guild and started raid leading and guild leading. And I swapped over to Disc Priest. And that's around the time I think Wrath was when Disc Priest became really strong, like mana batteries. They weren't like they are today. But, and I stayed as a Disc Priest for a while until I went to Resto Druid towards the end of Wrath. That would be nice. That would actually be nice. Looks like they're dying quicker now that you just started. They probably are, honestly. We'll restart it every few waves, just kind of refresh it, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We're gonna get this. This is big because we have a lot of those. We'll get more of these. Because now, look at the range on that. It's nice. Yeah, I think like if we had maybe, I don't know, depending on how far you've ever cleared or get a certain achievement in a game, you get like 1 banish per run or something like that. Or you could choose something that you want to banish, maybe a tower type, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's a memory leak. You just have to restart it. They have to, they've optimized it a lot since it first came out, but they still have quite a ways to go, honestly. But we don't really need the zone command, honestly. I got it by accident, and I didn't mean to. It's not true to the actual artillery challenge, so. Well, it does do its own damage, see? Defender. It starts off and it does shoot. But we would have to put it way down here if we wanted to, and also ensure that it's not in range to hit anything. Yeah, Dark Phoenix, you're right. I mean, I like it for what it is. I think the only time I get frustrated is when I try to record stuff and I'm trying to get like a theme going. Otherwise, like when I'm just playing to play, I'm like, all right, roll with it. Well, they haven't had any updates to address that, or another like hot fix with fixes to optimization. I'll probably wait on testing those until they have like, hey, optimize blah blah blah. Even if they don't announce it, I would assume they probably ninja patch it or something like that when they make a patch like that. So we'll probably wait for that. 30-minute waves before big enemy updates? Yeah, it was nasty. Oh, about the Frost Mage? Oh, yeah. I mean, back then, yeah. I just played it to play, because we weren't really hardcore at the time. We became a hardcore raiding guild once Wrath of the Lich King came out, and around the time we were doing Oldham. Or Oldwar, sorry. Got Oldham on the brain. Oldwar. Yeah, when Oldor came out, they introduced like that whole optional, like harder version of the boss fight where you had to activate it with a certain thing instead of how it is now where you do like mythic or heroic and whatnot. We started pushing through all that, and honestly, we had a blast with that. It was a lot of fun. But we didn't do it in a way where most guilds where they're like, hey, you have to go on the PTR, you have to also learn what the fights are before we go. No, we went in blind. Oldor was so hilarious because the first night we ever went into it, they had that stupid glitch where if you died, you couldn't get back in. So half our raid team would die, and none of us could get back in there, so we had to end the raid. But we still managed to get to, what is his name? Coligarn? Is his name Coligarn? The big dude that just like forms the bridge when he dies? But anyways, we didn't know who he was, if he was going to be there. We never did the PTR. We never watched any videos beforehand. We were just kind of winging it. And honestly, I think one of our tanks was trunk too. And we went to it. They started running. The guy pops up out of nowhere. And everybody screams, turns around, and runs away and dies because when you're out of his like melee range, he starts blasting you, right? So then round 2, we go back in now knowing he's going to pop up. The tanks keep running forward, not realizing they don't have a body collision on the boss, and they fall off the edge and die. But no, that's how we did our raids back then. We didn't take that extra time to research it or anything. Once we got to a couple weeks in though, where we already knew it, we would teach new people that came to our raids, but not when it was fresh. We're just like, let's just go. I think that was peak for me, was Wrath. At least raid team-wise, that was peak for me, was Wrath. I had some pretty solid teams afterwards, here and there, but to be honest, like a lot of those groups afterwards were pretty trauma-filled. And that's what slowly caused me to lose interest in raid leading and guild leading in WoW. Because it's like after, I don't know, the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, I lost count. How many times you have to rebuild the damn raid team? It's like, oh, the hell with this, you know? Yeah, we're doing good. They still have to hit all of this. Machine gun mortars. That's the way to do it. All right, we're going to knock out a thing with it, too. Another one. And another one. All right, we're actually... You know what? We're going to do a no-no. Someone's going to be like, why are you wasting it? Let's get another. Look at all these. It's satisfying. Oh. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, because they get hit again right here instead of just right here. Or around this side. I think after this wave, we'll restart it again just to kind of play it safe. I was an alpha tester in EverQuest, so when it went live, I became part of their GM Guild Team program. I love staying invisible and invincible in a raid location and just watching the idiots. Yeah, I'd probably have fun with that. I've experimented with similar things on my own personal servers that I hosted for people, and I'm gonna say streams, but just a group of people. Like, I had a server for Rust for a while, by the way, and that was fun and hilarious, spooking people as an admin when you're invisible. And then I had a server for Reign of Kings back in the day as well. Had a lot of fun with that. But no, I played EverQuest actually within a year ago. Loki Junda played the shit out of it way back in the day when it was current and new, and convinced me to hop on, I guess, around Christmas time last year. We played it for a little bit. Got a bad feeling about this? I don't. It's not even activating all of them. We're okay, trust me. And they're still getting slowed. Now watch this one. See how fast? Look at that. Done. Oh, I got excited when I saw that for a second there. Well, buildings gain 2% damage per entry point. That'll be a minimum of 4%. So I think I'll do that. Let's make it in more. let's make it more. We could do, yeah, we could do that. More trash pulls. Let's go. 6% now. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Hold on. My bad. We'll restart it. You guys like my new screen, so it's not just a black screen whenever I do restart the game? All right, now let's go. You need a new PC? I don't think I need a new PC. It's the game's just poorly optimized. That's all it is. Literally any other game, I'm fine. It is a memory leak with this game. I mean, many others complain about this game and have to do the same thing. I mean, I would love to get a new PC though. Granted, yeah. I think for like what's currently out there today, today's day and age, my PC's solid. I know it's not like the absolute most expensive, best top of the line, but I think for what I have, it's pretty solid for what's available, game-wise. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing the same thing. But no, if I ever come across the situation where I have excess money, absolutely, I would build another PC. Yeah, 100%. Like I have an i9 in there. I have a 3070. I have 64 gigs of RAM. I have an M.2, you know, SSD. I think it's solid. And plus, this is a tower defense game, so it should not do this kind of stuff. So I think it's clearly at the fault of the developers. They need to optimize it better. Just as an example, okay? Anybody ever played Black Desert Online? And also understand how physically demanding that game is? And especially what it used to be, how it used to be physically demanding? If I can run that game better than this, with none of these memory leaks and issues, that's a problem. Man, Sebrock, you're gonna make me cry, man. My PC's not from 2015. I just, I'm choking on my drink. I started listing off stuff, and Sebrock's like, "Look here, peasant." It's from 2020, man. Don't be that mean to me. But no, it's. I still think it's okay. I'm not gonna try to like wildly claim that my PC is like epic, but yeah, I think it's for what I play. It's good. But yeah, this is definitely like a memory leak issue with this game. I think an optimization issue. It's so funny though. During COVID? Yeah, I built that sucker during COVID, yeah. And then I freshly had it built and lost a fight with a drink at my desk and fried it and had to rebuild it again. The day it was already finished being built. Kind of sucked. My old one before this PC had an i7 GTX 1080, 32 gigs. Okay, so before this one, I had an i7 as well. I had a 1080, and I had 16 gigs of old DDR3 RAM. And I don't even think I had a 2 terabyte. I think I had a 500 gig. And then I ended up buying a 1 terabyte, like, just to expand. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think you're right, Jack, on that with the lag itself and the actual waves. But what I'm referencing is that as the game progresses, the collective lag itself, or something wrong with it registering hits, gets worse and worse. So you have to restart the game to fix that, and that generally means that there's a memory leak. It kind of reminds me of Rust when it first came out. All right, when Rust first came out, I had my own server, and I remember doing tests and running it for 5 hours straight. 5 hours straight, man, that usage in my RAM and system would be sky high. Close the game, restart it, a fraction of what it was before, right? Yeah, the damage falls off, like if you leave it up too long. So like when you restart, you guys notice sometimes they would die faster just because I restarted. Which, when you think about it, it shouldn't be that way. It doesn't make any sense. 128 megahertz used to run games. Yeah. I mean, I started playing PC games back when Command and Conquer was current, new, original Command and Conquer. Yeah, different speeds of these. Because like we'll look at this rate of fire 1.3. 1.3. Because sometimes you'll notice some of them have a different rate of fire. Long live Kane. I miss the original Command and Conquer. Have you guys tried out Tempest Rising? I have that on my channel, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet. But Tempest Rising is what I believe Command and Conquer should have been after, like, maybe Command and Conquer 3 or 4. Yeah, Westwood Studios was the best, yeah. I think after, like, Generals is when they started I kind of started losing interest in some of their releases. Do a single skirmish live one of these days of Tempest Rising? I mean, I'd do that for sure. I love that game. Part 4 was the worst. You know which one I played a lot? It was Red Alert 2 and 3. I played a lot. Well, and 1. I think Command and Conquer 3, I played a shitload and all the DLC for it, right? Because that's when you could get, like, you can get Nod, but you could also have, like, the sub whatever thing, like Black Hand or whatever. Sub-faction groups. I always get excited when I see these, thinking that I'm getting that, but then I'm disappointed because it's not the actual tower. That sucks. Yeah, I love that about 3. I really did. Hey, let's try to get... Damn, I was trying to get more openings. Ooh, do we have anything? No, we don't. We can't do anything yet. Okay, let's go. We'll restart again after this wave. I remember Bubble Bobble came out. When did that come out? Hello, Bo. Tiberium Sun. See, Tiberium Sun was probably my least played of the older ones. But I have the on my Steam. Hold on, I'm gonna scroll up on it. It's gonna scroll in the game too. So hold on a minute. There we go. I have Command and Conquer Remastered on my Steam account, so I could totally play that on stream too. Westwood's Dune. I have not personally played it, but I remember in 2000, my aunt, when I moved up north into Michigan, was playing it. I watched her play it a bit. At that time, I was still heavily addicted to Red Alert 2. No, if you guys want to see me play other strategy games, I would absolutely love to. Honestly, I could play some Tempest Rising, Command and Conquer. Shit, what other games do I even have that falls under that category? I mean, I even have other RTS style games that also kind of have a tower defense kind of feel. I have They Are Billions, and I have a shitload of tower defense games, honestly. But yeah. You're 49? Okay. From 1986? I was born in 86. I was born in 86, so I am 39. But no, guys, I would love to build a new PC, but I've got other priorities I have to take care of for the next like several months that I can't really afford to, honestly, unless for some miraculous reason a big bag of money just like fell into my lap somehow, you know. The 80s show. That one flopped. You know, you guys, that they actually tried that out. Like, that 70s show was successful, so they tried that 80s show. You guys remember that? And it flopped. It didn't last that long. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Better than having to buy a car? No, I'm already paying for one right now, so that's one of my struggles. Car payments suck. Damn it, man. Quit teasing me with that. Let's get... My bugging out right there. Actually, hold on. We could get another set of slows over here. So that more of those get hit, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, do I? I was about to say I don't have a mission control. All right, let's go. Actually, wait. We're gonna restart again. Let's see if they die faster. Okay, that's the test. Okay, so hold on a second. Boom. I'm gonna boot that back up. For your struggles now you're facing. My struggles are mainly revolving around finances, honestly. I'll get through it though. It's no biggie. All right, there we go. Now let's go. I don't have that, unfortunately. I still work full time. I take care of my mom financially. There's nothing wrong with her. I just said she didn't have to work anymore. And I don't know, just normal life bills. Yeah, they're going boom pretty quick there. Well, yeah, my mom bailed me out of a lot of stupid decisions when I was younger, so it's only right. Okay, we got a lot of greens, so I'm curious how this pans out over here. This is typically around the range we make it with artillery only, to be honest. 54, 56 range, right, guys? I do like that they're getting this low before they ever touch any of these. And Sebrock, you said you're in Singapore, right? I heard that. I mean, it's a nice place, but it's expensive. Is it really expensive there? Yeah, it would help if we got more artillery towers. Yeah, it would help. I think we're all right. It's doing the damage we need. These are gonna die. No biggie. Yeah, I do. Yep. Yeah, I had a Nissan. Well, shit, I had a Chevy Malibu and then got that wreck. And then I had a Nissan. And then I shifted over to an Elantra in 2022. Bought it brand new. And then upgraded to a 2024. And I don't think I'm gonna buy a new car ever again. I don't want the payment anymore. I don't like it. Let's do, I don't know, another one. I think slows again. Yeah. Guess how much it costs there? Are we okay using US dollars? Subrock? If we're doing US dollars, let me guess. I mean, because I already know how much they are here, like retail, and how much they actually are when they order them. So they make a hellacious profit. I'm gonna guess like 50K. Tell me if I'm too high or too low. I'm guessing like wildly there, by the way. That's way above what it actually is here in the US. You know what? I work remotely, so like I've got this Hyundai Elantra. It's amazing on gas, by the way. Amazing, like epic. You get on a highway, like I-95 or something like that, and you go for a long trip. Once you set up cruise control and you just set a static like speed, man, you can get close to 50 miles a gallon on that sucker. Honestly. Especially if it's not a lot of uphill, like, driving. Shoot. But since I work remote and I never really go anywhere anyways to begin with, I probably fill my gas tank once every 2 to 3 months. I don't think we need it. I'm going to stick true to the challenge and not place any of them. A used 2017 is 26,000 over there? What the hell? How many miles? I don't even have central locking. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. $32,000 miles, and they want 26K for that shit? I'd be kicking that salesman in the nuts. Damn. Guys, I bought my car. It's a 2024, right? But technically, it's always the year ahead that they label it, but you get it the year prior to that listed year. So I got it in 2023. I've had that shit 2 years almost now. I have like 8,000 miles on it. And honestly, I have 8,000 miles, and 3,000 of it is one trip up to Loki Junda and his family. So I don't really go anywhere. Drive hardly ever. The most I use that damn car now is just like gas station runs to get a drink. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a new car anymore. I don't need it. I don't use it enough to care. So like once it's paid off, I'm done. No more new vehicles. Turned down another 10% damage. Did I really? I got busy talking and overlooked it. I'm sorry. $1,000 square foot house is 450,000 there. Well, depending on the area here in the U.S., some housing markets are absolute dog shit. Some are out of their damn mind. I'm looking at you, California. I'm not even from California, but I've seen some of the prices of some of those, like, let's be honest, closets. Some of them are literally the size of like a fucking closet, and they're wanting like $500,000 or more. Or $1 million. I've seen some that are listed close to $1 million. It's like, wow. Meanwhile, you can go to a place like Texas and get that same damn house. Or price range of a house, I should say. Price range. And it's like a mansion. Oh, I think Northeast U.S. is rough price-wise, too. Like, I want to make enough money. Okay, here's my plan. I want to make enough money that I can afford to contact an internet company to be like, hey, I'm moving out in the boons away from anybody and everybody in the middle of nowhere, but I want internet. Please drop a line all the way to my house. That's what I want. That's what I want. Croup, see, he's got the right idea right there. Rattlesnakes, not like I'm used to that. Whatever. I'm from the South. I'm originally from Florida. I grew up there. That's like America's Australia. Yeah, Starlink. You technically could get Starlink, but I'm talking like actual solid gig speed. Drop a line all the way to your house. My mom has a house in Kansas. It was 20K, 2-bedroom. Acres, 2-car garage. It is insane. 20K? 20K? Wait, how long did she buy that? What's all in Kansas? Yeah, Florida insurance rate sucks. Okay, here's a real deciding factor here. Are we going to be able to do enough damage right here with that many of them? All right, they're all off. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Like only 4 cities. So, oh wait. Haze. What, should I get the ammo depot or one more werewolf, guys? This is some really shitty. I mean, a lot of All right, so Tampa, isn't that's near? Oh God, the city's near around Tampa. I could see that. I could totally see that. Let's get the ammo depot. Yeah. I just don't know where I want to put it. Maybe next to these. Next to the 2 of these blessed machines. Let's split some more because we need more damage. We have the doctrine that gives damage per entry point, right? All right, so let's put it right there. Let's make this a little bit faster. Oh, she's between 2 military bases? Yeah. Oh, I could have put it on the Slavic. You're right. I think this will be okay, too. See, like the drawback of living out in the like small towns, a lot of areas will have these companies buy the rights to internet in like say that city, and then no other major competitor can come in. And that's the situation I'm in. Granted, the internet itself speeds are okay. It's the cost that kills me. That I'm like, why the fuck are they charging that much? If, say, for example, AT&T or something like that has 60 to 70 gig internet, it's cheaper and faster, right? They monopolize it, yeah, because they're the only ones there, and they bought the rights to not allow any other competitors in the area for X amount of whatever time frame, which I think that should not be allowed. It's basically illegal here to do that. Man, I'm hearing about other countries having internet so fast they could download like a full game in like seconds, and that's wild to me. I mean, like I've had 1 gig internet, sure, but I've like people are talking about other places having much faster internet than gig internet. Can you imagine that though? All right, are we dead here? We might be dead here. I mean, I much slower. 10 megabytes. Yeah, I mean, if you had satellite internet that from HughesNet back in the day, I had that once before. Way back in the day. We're talking like 2005 range, up in the middle of nowhere in Michigan. I had HughesNet. Hell, I remember DSL being like insane, and it was like 3 megabyte lines, you know. No. Dial-up speeds were much slower than that. I remember dial-up too. I remember the days of downloading songs and setting everything up to download your songs and going to bed and waking up, and they were still not done. We might be cooked here. We might be done here, guys. I think we just... GG's. GG's all around. We made it to 57. All right, what should we do next? Should we do a Grenadier run next, guys? So we had 13 of them. We didn't have a lot. Honestly, we did not have a lot. We got unlucky with, like, the amount of towers we had. So you guys want to see a Grenadier run? Not like we'll restrict ourselves to certain towers, but we'll prioritize Grenadiers. Let's see if we can hit like over 100 Grenadiers, yeah? That's what I'd say. What do you guys feel? Go back to this. So if we do Grenadier, we have... Oh yeah, they did increase hers to have it every wave instead of every other wave. Yeah, we're only doing Battlefront 1. Just 1. Wait, did they cap it? When did they do that? Yeah, I've ran it before and it can go higher. I don't think that's a thing. A cap? Launch the game. Yeah, I don't think it's a hard cap. It's just that you reach a point where, like, for example, the tanks. Remember the tanks? They just continually came out. There was, like, no end. So there was no way to know, like, where it stops and starts. It just kept going. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. It's just going to be a continual snake of units. So, I don't know. Let's do this, Commander, so that we get production increase every wave. So we get an increased amount every single wave. But hold on a second, guys. I'm going to start this. Give me like 5 minutes. I smell food. And hold on a moment. Okay, sorry. Just seize the moment and use the restroom as well. Let's go ahead and get the worst no. Nope. All right, so we're doing, man. We want to restrict ourselves to that. Yeah, but this one's dookie right here. No, we have to get like actual guns too, right? 20% damage. Yeah. Do it, no. Oh. All right, let's try it. We get 5 discovery from this. Let's go. Let's see how much we get smacked here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. So, oh, Imperial Barracks. Let's go. Now we're at 7. We got to get some repair. Let's see. We're going to put this down. Oh, barracks. We're going to get this further away. HP and another unit. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we're at 8. And we're still getting hit pretty hard. I want to get that, but man, all right. Okay, so we're gonna put you. Just put it right here. Maybe it'll help with the flyers a little bit. We'll upgrade it to get the Grenadier, HQ, Grenadier. Yeah. I wish it would target these, though. That's the problem. Because we're still getting hit by these. HQ 25. Neutral. Let's do this. Buy us some more time. And... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. We can only do so many of those. All right, we're up to 10 now. Yeah, run into some of them. There you go. Much better. All right, one field medic. Give them more HP again. Barracks. All right, go. Yeah, we might have to. Yeah, we'll use the trenches because they beef the HP up on those for sure. Yeah, they look at that. 2 frontline trenches. Right there. Okay. All right, so we're about to have Brita. Okay. Damn. We'll put this one right here. And then 10 infantry, so it's the left side, right? We could do left, and some left. We could do right. Let's give some more HP. Let's make them tankier. We're at 12 now. Okay. Yep, right here. Uh, 15 HP again, so we make them even more tankier. Yeah. And this one, I'm just gonna keep going with HP. Mirador for regen. Yeah, because I don't know if I want to do a strict, I can only place if it does something like this. I want to make it more of a prioritization, not a you can't place anything else at all. But I think that's just asking for failure early on. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. Yeah, let's do a Mirador. And we hope that we live long enough to upgrade it to give us the regen. My goal with this run is to see if we can hit like 100 plus. I want to make it to where this ends up being so long that once they start, it never stops. Basically, is what I want to do. HP. Let's do... Okay, yeah, we have no choice on that. We'll do left, and then right. We're up to 15 now. Not bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to put sturdy bunkers to gain 1, yeah, on all of these, for sure, yeah. These don't do HP for anybody, right? I don't think they do. Oh, I do not like that, though. Like, this is good, but I do not like that, so I'm gonna go with HP right now, so we can put more around it. 3? What? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't think it'll let me select. I don't think it will. I'm only doing it for the quick and cheap and easy. I don't want to do overspending on it. That's the only reason I'm doing a detection, because it's the cheapest option. We want to quickly just get regen, not wait 7 years to get it because we have to put 1,000 on the one that does more damage. Like when you think about it, all right, so we have how much is that one? Ah, it's only 40 more, yeah. But I don't know, I'm just going left, right, just to have it done. So we can quickly get that. It all adds up. That's my reasoning right now. I mean, we can get rid of that so it doesn't populate anymore. Do we... Wait, we could do... Hold on, do we already have... Yeah. Let's put one. And this one doesn't do anything for that right now, so we'll just wait. So we're at 17 now. I wonder if we can hit 100. How many bunkers do we have? None. We have to grab some bunkers because we're gonna put more of these down too. We're gonna get this curve together. And go ahead and give it this. We have some regen here in a second once some stuff dies. Boom. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we could totally do that. Let's do... supplies. Oh. I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it, guys. 100% gonna get this. This is gonna be satisfying. Drops us down a little bit. We'll get it back up though. And we can't re-roll this. That is unfortunate. All right. Just stream my face? Well, I did. A couple, like several, what is it, a little over 2 weeks ago? 1 week, 2 weeks ago? Something like that. Anyway, someone actually commented like, no, don't show your face or something like that. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, am I that ugly? What the fuck? Maybe. Yeah, I might be. I don't know. I don't think I'm ugly. I'm not a 10, no. I'm not delusioned or whatever. Yeah. I'm not delusional. I'm not hideous though. Set up the other trench. Yeah. So like that. HQ. Yes. I don't like this either. We'll just go ahead and put it right here. We'll loop this around here in a minute. Let's do you. Make them super tanky. Let's go ahead and put another one right here. And we'll get that next. No recon production? Not yet. Because we didn't do that. We went the HP and unit route. Actually, go in here. Let's get you. Now we're up to 25. Ah, hey, +3 right here. I'm gonna grab it so it doesn't populate anymore. We'll get more of those. Let's go ahead and wait. Because if we get the other one, we can get, what, 5 more? Hell yeah. Because we're up to 29 now. We're gonna do just knock these out so it doesn't populate anymore. Okay, and then we have another doo-doo one. Well, actually, we can curve that in, and if we get something here, that's another slow, which would be nice. Let's do this and 5. Now we're up to 34. Let's go ahead and get this one prepped. And boom, boom, boom. We're up to 42. Okay. Let's go ahead and get another. Oh, we don't have any. Damn. So we'll just do this. We're up to 50. And shit. Oh, the detect tower? Yeah, yeah. We'll put it right there and put like a that. Oh, that's so nice. All right, yeah, we can get this too. There we go. All right, so we have another. Guys, we're going to have such a messed up damn pathing. Yeah, they're gonna keep splitting. Yeah, that's why I don't like this. We're gonna try to loop it and seal them, but yeah. All right, we're at 53 now. As long as I have enough that this continually has them coming out right here, I think we'll be okay for a little while. I just haven't put any down yet. We're kind of originally everybody was saying just go only buildings that will upgrade the Grenadiers because we're doing a Grenadier run, but I don't think I want to stick to that because I think that would be too strict of a challenge, honestly. So, but right now I'm trying to prioritize it to at least get that number up there. Better to win. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put this here so it touches the other one. And then boom. Now we're at 59. Yeah, I hope no reds come marching in either. We've officially reached the point that the snake is so long that it never ends. Let's go with this. Okay, we have our curve. Hopefully we get it actually sealed off. Let's go. That one. That one. 62 now. That'd be a cool buff, like some kind of cardio training thing. Make them run faster. Let's do that. Needs more cowbell. Yeah, it's pretty large. Oh yeah, that one. And that one. More HP. I mean, I can't really just grab that now. All right, final wave. I don't like this. We have enough. Hold on. We'll do this one. Hopefully we get a curve and that'll seal this one off and then we start working on this. Can't. Oh no, guys, don't tell me. Oh, I'm trying to get the last. I now reread what Arrow type. I had to read it like twice to finally register. Oh, hey. We're grabbing this. Because now we can get even more, honestly. What do we have here? That. And that. That touches another one. And 5. Now we're at 72. But no, now it's like I can't unsee that either. No, but look, they do split. See? Look. They do double up. And you can tell whenever you see these again. See? See? So they do layer up. Because every time you see that commander and these, it's a new wave of them. So we've officially hit that point. Give me a curve. Yes. That one's sealed now. Let's get you. Do we have another spot we could use? Yes, right here. We'll just put it right here too. It's not the best, but it will help because it touches that. There. We're up to 77 now. I want the game to give me like 10 more of these so I can keep stacking its HP. Imagine if we made these things have so much HP. You know? I'm curious like how far we could go. Yeah, we need some trenches bad. But it's kind of funny. It kind of reminds me of the old Snake game on cell phones back in the day. So we got... These are already touching. This one's not touching, though. So we're going to go ahead and put you... I'm going to put it, like, right... I know this is weird, but we'll be able to put another one, like, right here or something. We need it to touch that. That adds it to 78 now. And then we can put you... like so. Boom. That puts it at 81. 82 now. We're at 82 Grenadiers now. I think we might surpass 100. Maybe. I know. I'm waiting. I'm holding out that I might get lucky and get a tech doctrine. Does that tech doctrine only populate once, or can it populate multiple times? Because I've already gotten it. I think it's only once, yeah? No. All right, so look, you have... Every time you see the ones holding the stuff, that's a new wave coming through. All right, then we will upgrade those for sure. All right, so that one's sealed now. So let's go ahead and get... Let's go ahead and get these sealed. I'm not going to re-roll because I want to save what I have. So we'll get this and then curved, and then we'll be back to them perpetually rotating through this. All right, then yeah, we'll just do this then. Okay. Perfect. We'll do this. Now we're at 86. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, this is what you look out for. See this guy? When you start upgrading, say, this, you get these guys and this side, it gives you those guys that have the goofy little thing. That's how you can tell, oh yeah, they're overlapping. See? They're overlapping. So yeah, they do stack. Yeah, they can't pass the wall of men. Yeah. HQ suffers. I mean, we have some repair. I mean, we could do that. Not that we need it though. I don't. I'm not worried about that. I don't want to get that damage right now. All right, so we have another one we can't re-roll. Put it here at the end. We'll fix it later. Doing a cheap, get some repairs, and that's our last line right there. I'm not gonna do long barrels because I don't want to. Yeah. I don't know. I want to make sure that most of our damage is coming from these guys, most of it. All right, we need a curve, then curve, and then we'll have this to curve into here. Yeah. You missed it, advanced barracks? Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Plus 30% health to the units with an advanced barrack, or plus 30% health to the well, I mean, that would... Are you serious? They give plus 30% health to units? What the fuck? Are you serious? Okay, it's not okay. Well, now I know. I didn't know that shit. I think it's too late. It's too late at this point. We'll be all right. We'll just have to kind of hope for the best. I don't want to abuse the restart status, man. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. How much do I need there to do this? I don't have any platforms for that, so I can't even touch that one. Can't touch that one or that one. What we're gonna do, I can't even touch that one either. We could do this. Get us some more recon. We're at 91 Grenadiers, guys. 91. But yeah, you can see them stacked up. Look how they look all weird. See? See? Together? More than one there. Let's see if we can get it to a point where it looks like there's 3 or 4 of them stacked together. Oh, man. Platform. I do not want that. Yeah, there we go. Now that one's sealed, and we work on this one next. It's slowly getting a little better, guys. No, well, I mean, I kind of figured they did because I've ran a Grenadier run before. But, yeah, you can tell if you look closely. Guys, I'm going to be muting my mic in between runs here because I got my food. Oh, my God. I love how, like, they're overlapped, and then one will still go that way, one will go this way, and then another will, like... We have hit that point, we have so many of them, you know? Oh, hey, barracks. I would kind of be upset if it did. I'm not kidding. Let's go ahead and get... We need 2 platforms to make that work, so we can't put one on that yet. What other ones do we have? More air damage. Huh? No. I want to make it to where we do this way because I want to put 1 bunker to touch 2, maximizing our space. If I put it like that, then I need 2 bunkers. Guys, I'm a little impressed how far this is made. Gone. Who here has done a Grenadier run and how far have you gotten? By the range one? Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, we could put a barracks there and a bunker here. You got the 38. Okay. Yeah, I'm concerned like how we're gonna do with it does not speed up production, no. No, it doesn't. I mean, if we got lucky and got more of these, we could make it even stronger because they would have more HP, right? I want to place this, but at the same time, I don't want to place it yet until we know we have another platform. Because what if we get a situation we could put it on somewhere else better? So let's wait. Oh yeah, they're play fighting. Sorry, my mouth is full. But no, the husky, the Siberian husky, likes to play with the other dog often. And gets a little rough. Yeah, if we can get the slows, we'll be good too, yeah. On discovering a neutral. All right, more damage. Let's go, I guess. We need to get one more platform and then obviously get another one of these. And then having a slow here would be nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. I hope the game gives me another one of these though, because I think I'm gonna put it over here. I'll put like the bunker here and then the other thing here with one platform. Shit. All right. I see what you're doing, game. Come on. Come on, man. What the fuck? We'll do that and curve it in. Yeah, this will be okay. Do we use the plasma fence? I mean, guys, what do you think? Should I be allowed to do that? I'm going to go ahead and put this here preemptively to get us a slow in hopes that we get another barrack to put right here with the platform. So we're going to put it down and then just give it the same thing as everybody else. Let's go. Wait, doesn't it also give HP? Well, yeah, I'm trying to make sure that we don't have paths that the Grenadiers are going to run off of. So put it way over here. Okay, I'll put it right here. It doesn't do anything for... Oh, and we'll do it in between a wave so we can actually pull it up if we need to. Right here? You want me to put it right here? Oh, if we had tech, we could do it, yeah. I remember it having something, but yeah, we need tech. Well, shit, we can't use any of this anyway, so... Should we put this here, or should we put it at the entrance? Oh, yeah, we totally could. You're right. I'll put it here. Let's activate this slow. What do you guys think? I could put it here to activate the slow and then go from there. And that would help us overall. Sorry if you guys can hear me eating. I'm trying not to smack or anything. I promise. All right, let's do it. Yeah, because the options we have on here. Yeah, it's right here. Tech to get troop HP 10%. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we die to the camels, guys. I'm gonna laugh if we actually make it. If we make it, I don't know if we will though, because there's so many. It's only gonna ever hit the one in the front. Oh shit! It's actually going down quick. What the hell? Look at that! Look at that! What? That's just nuts. That is just nuts. We're at 99 right now. Oh yeah, we got a bunker. Let's go ahead and we'll get this closer to being sealed off now. Does it cap out at 99? Here's how we find out. We're gonna put this here because we will have one here later. No, it does not cap out at 99. We just didn't have anything for it. Okay. We're at 100. We're at 100 Grenadiers, guys. Let's see if we can go even further. You know what? We're gambling. We're gambling. Hold on. We're going to get it ready to gamble. We can't gamble yet. All right, let's go. Imagine if we had like 6 more trenches and the HP was up even higher. Because honestly, I think that's more valuable now at this point. If we can make their HP even higher, damn. Wait a minute. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't look. How high the HP is? I mean, only these. 344. Look how much damage they've done. 344k. Less than 400 each, but they just did close to 400k damage. Okay, I don't want these. Let's gamble with this. Hey, nice. All right. We only have one of those, right? So we'll put this here. And we will do that, even though it's kind of shitty, but it connects to that. We want more units. Let's go. All right, now we're at 104. I don't think you guys have even heard my quote unquote maniacal laugh when I play like Dead by Daylight as the killer. My viewers used to poke fun at me about that. Caught a glimpse of it? Yeah, I kind of did, honestly. Yeah, they're getting closer. They are. Another bunker, but I don't think we have any more. No, we do. Right there. Oh, this is our gamble money. You know what? Let's do this. I wanna get this. Let's put this here, and that gives us one more. Now we're at 107. I don't know. It bugs out sometimes. Yeah, if we did a non-strict run and made it like a priority, not a only kind of run, having light mortars in this would be probably pretty broken. Yeah, I will after this wave. For sure. Unfortunately, we can't with... Wait, no, we can with Silneo, yeah, because he's Iron Dragoons, yeah. We totally could. It's just they won't increase per wave, though. That's the only drawback. Yeah, they are getting closer. All right, Subruck. See you later, man. Oh, another one. Do we even have any that's not touching one now? Touching. Yeah, we need. Let's see. Gamble. Hey, nice. Oh, nice. All right. Hold on. We could do this to gain some range. Because we already have stuff activating both slows, right? So I don't know, it's just more to kill the trash. Actually, wait. This one is supply, but we're not suffering with supply. This one's range. This one's HP. I mean, at this point, we already have what we need out of these. I'm going to put another one, I think, right here. Because we don't have one touching this yet, right? So this knocks out 2. Puts us up to 108. And then 111. And then put this one. Oh, we could put another one right here. We could put it right here too. Right here. I think I might put it here. Because it has to be ground level. They won't let you put these on elevated positions, right? So I think right here we'll put it so as they're coming in. And then we do infantry, infantry, infantry. Alright, let's make them even tankier. What are they at now with HP? Plus 690%? Damn. Well, the number here, if you look at the HP 395, that's not changing, but the percentage increase is. So I don't think it's properly displaying what their HP is actually at. I think that's their base HP, is the 395. This is going to be problematic because now we have the big blobs, but we made it to 42 with Grenadiers only. So it is going up? Okay, then I was wrong. I stand corrected. All right, how much damage does it do? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Beat him up, beat him up. Uh, 50k. That's doing a good amount. It just did 57k. Oh, fuck, I didn't restart. My bad. Yeah, we'll do it after this. Oh. The thing that worries me is this right here. It's going to slam into these first and then hit these last minute. I don't know if we have enough for this. Let's see. Here we go. The moment of truth. Burn through that pretty quick. Okay. Because the problem is it's always going to kill whatever's in the front. And then it's left with those still in the back. So let's see. Come on. Come on. Holy shit. We made it. I can't really use any of these anyway, so yeah. Let's get that one sealed. Now we're down to only 2 openings. This is kind of cool. It's a little humorous that we've made it this far. Let's go. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully we start walloping the shit out of these earlier. Oh no, I did it again, Bo. As soon as I saw your ha ha ha, it hit me again. I was like, oh, I did it again. Guys, don't let me forget. Restart after this wave if we make it. Arrow. I have a feeling that Arrow is pessimistic. Yeah? Have faith. Have faith. We have 2 blobs? Yeah, but like, I don't know. I think we can do this. Look, look, look. It's burning them. It's burning them. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Have faith. Okay, here we go. Have faith in the Grenadier gods, okay? Have faith in the Grenadier gods. Like right here, please. Can we do it? Oh, it's kind of close. It's kind of close. Okay, we got hit by a couple. But we made it. All right. Waiting for Steam to be like, okay. All right, play. Waiting for it to catch up on there. What the hell? That spooked me. Apparently I had an alarm when I was taking a nap yesterday. Hold on, let me make sure none of those are still on. No, just that one. Okay. Does Relay have anything that will help? No. Unfortunately. A shield break. But, like, if we're wanting to stick true to just, like, towers that have... Still upgrade them, but towers that enhance the Grenadiers in some way. Yeah. I don't know if there's any others. It's like Ammo Depot doesn't, because it does not increase the rate of which they come out, right? I think 44 might be the limit, though. But let's see, after we restart it, it might help us a little bit there, too. So, here goes. I don't know. I don't believe it will. Yeah, soldier only. Grenadier run. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like muted partially in between our runs because I'm trying to eat my dinner real quick, quietly, without smacking in your guys' ears. More bunkers, but we need more barracks too. Honestly, like what do we? Wait. You know what? That'll work because then we can curve it in and have only one opening. Yeah, I don't think we have any left that are not touching one, so we're gonna have to wait. Yeah, much more. Yeah. All right, let's do it again. Look how fast that dude goes down. Look at him. Holy shit. What? Just 395. But we have 115 of them now. Hey, William. How's it going, man? How's the old back treating you today? A lot better, actually. Hold on one second. All right, sorry guys. My mom lives with me because I take care of her financially, and the one thing she does for me, since I do all that, is she cooks the food. And I was just telling her that this food that she made is fucking amazing. Anyways, the back is a lot better. I can actually bend and twist, right, and whatnot. So, I guess 3 days worth of whatever rest seemed to fix it. Game saying you had enough fun and now it's not giving us Grenadiers anymore. Shit, we might have to start placing other towers. Yeah. What is it? Beef tips over gravy with rice? Oh man, it's like some southern kind of comfort style food. It's just really, really good. That's why I was trying to like. It had potatoes in it and whatnot too. Incorrect. Well, you might be right, but hold on. Watch this. See him double stacked the 2? That is more than 49. Now we have a second wave. Now watch. Another. Now we have the second wave stacked. Now there's 3. See? Third wave. Stacked. So, no. I don't know where the 49 limit came from, or maybe that's what it's intended to be, but I don't think it's actually doing that. Because look how many are there. They are stacking like the tanks do. And I think that's the only reason this is working right now. Because every time you see one of those right there, it's a new wave started of Grenadiers. It's a new wave. Because those only spawn at the start of one. And they are stacking together because there are multiple right here, as you can see. And then watch the health bar on that. Wonder how many have died so far? I don't know. It seems like this wave, the HP pool bumped up a lot because look how slow they're... Oh, no. This is Threxit. That's right. Are we going to make it? I just realized this is a Threxit wave. I don't know if we're going to make it because we're struggling to take down 1. And we still... Well, the camels go down quick. Camels go down quick. So hold on. All right, one's down. Look how fast the camel... Well, no, it's hitting the Threxit again. No, it's hitting it. Camel's going down. I think we might be done so, though, guys. Yeah, because we have 2 Threxit there. I'm not feeling confident in that right now. Yeah, the fact that we got this far with Grenadiers only, yes. And we reached 116 of them. Hell yeah. And look, we almost... If we had placed other towers, we would have made it further, too. But think about it. We nearly killed them. Because look how low they are. That's just hilarious. What? We beat the Threxit with Grenadiers. Oh, man, that's crazy. Yeah, because we put the slow on it. That saved us. That was clutch right here. That alone is what saved us. If we didn't have that, we would have lost. Oh, if I suddenly get offline, guys, it's because there's a bad storm outside. Just as a heads up. So if I cut off without actually doing my normal end of stream, that's why. You're at limit. Start other towers. What do you guys think? I should start dropping other towers now to see if we can kind of really push this now? Because I want to see if we can hit 200 Grenadiers. Should we? We could basically say we're at the limit of the challenge. Let's add some boom. Yeah. Let's have a vote. How many people think we should put some more towers down? and just see how far we could push this and make a priority to get more Grenadiers, but not make it a strict limit anymore. We made it to 46 on this. Let's see if we can actually hit really high waves now. Do you have UPS? Oh, you mean the battery thing? No, I need one though. Yeah, I do need one. I was looking at one a couple weeks ago, actually. Use all supply and BPs. All right, so let's do it. Let's get you. Hold on, because we got a lot of currency we could place now. So let's put one. Let's put one here. And that, so it hits the whole row. Let's put one here. And this one will do air. Let's put this one. I don't like that one. Do we have any platforms? Yeah, we do. Put one here. And it'll hit that side. Yeah, they nearly got me. We barely made it there. Let's go ahead and put some of these down, I think, over here, maybe. We'll also stack them to where they do more shield damage so that they pop them early. Okay. Oh, wait, we don't have double. I'm sitting there thinking I'm Lions Ravelski with the shit. We're still going to do the fire rate, though. Hit up the 3 and that. Okay. All right, and then we're going to do something here. I want to focus on air. Because holy shit. Yeah, we do have ammo crates. You're right. One. We have one. Let's put it on this so it pops the... We'll leave this open so we can put something here. We need to pop those shields early. We have 4 of these. Give them some range right here. And then... another one. Pumas. Yeah, we do have Pumas. How much do we have? 825? Ay. Let's do this one here. All right, we'll get some more. Let's go. I love how Arrow's like... I look over and see you spelling it out. All right, so now we've got some more stuff to do some serious hits. Boom. All right, let's put another one down as soon as we kill something. We need that blob to drop. That's what we need right there. Come on, keep hitting it. Look, they're just like eating into them slowly. Now that they're slowed, they're getting hit by more of these too, which is nice because we're at 117. Yeah. Okay, now we can put another. I'm going to put it like this so it hits around the corner. And then another. I'm going to put it right here. Around the corner. Right there. I'm going to put it right... Well, we could do it like this so it hits the whole row right here. maximize how much of it it's hitting. And then do that. Let's get us a slow. Do we have a 3? Do we have a 3? Bingo. Won't hit right here, but that's okay. Let's do this. There we go. Boom. Slow. Very, very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and get the doctrines around here and another Puma. Each building at height 0, yes. And each building adjacent, yes. Let's put another one of these down. I'm gonna put it in the front, actually, right here. Just another one hitting them along the way. Let's go. Let's get another shield break over. I wish that wasn't there. Ah, damn. Actually, hold on. Fire rate. Let's go. Miss +8? What do you mean? Well, we'll hold off on that for right now. +8 good. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, oops. Definitely oops. That might be it, because, I mean, look how we got to, like, wave 46 and got rawful stomped, basically. Yeah, it's like, it's only that big. Just keep charging. We'll be okay. Okay, let's, I mean, kinda, I'll get this instead. Alright, we get this like this so we can curve it in and be back to only 1. Get this, have more recon. And, yeah, I know I saw the fence, but, like, I want to get another slow. I think, like, right now we need slows. So if we get this, we have the bottom curve and up there again. There. And then... What about you? We don't have anything for enhancing it. This would get the curve. Okay. And then... Laser left side. If we put it there, it'll stop right here. It'll only go to here. Let's get it started at least. Over here, this long stretch. We would have to put it in a bastion spot to do it. But that is a long stretch. That definitely is a long stretch. I think we'd all use it more often if it did. All right, so we have enough. Look at that. So we're not worried about this because it's not going to touch anything. So damage. HQ suffers 1,000 damage each wave. No. Oh, we don't have that, but we'll do this. 50% more damage. I'm gonna play it safe because right now we haven't got a lot of extra towers yet. Look how low they are. We're at 119. Yeah. We actually have enough for this. I'm gonna put another one right here. I'm hoping that we get another one of these and we can wrap it around this. All right, one left. Oh man. We got one, but this, right? I'm gonna get this because this will help us long term if we get to a point where we get more recon. So, barracks? You're saying barracks? I don't know, because like right now too, I don't think we could re-roll enough to really make that. Yeah, let's do it. 122. Oh, I can't really. Damn it. Is that a platform? Yeah. I might put it anyways up here. Just to help with the blobs. Oh, maybe not. There's no damn spot for it. That's not good. All right. We're almost back over 100, guys. Right here. And get that supply. Yeah, because we don't have any to put it right next to it. So what should we do? 25% damage. There's nothing next to it. So this kind of... We don't have anything for slows, honestly. So I don't know. Plus 50% damage per adjacent building. You know what? We're going to do that. Hello, 100%. We're going to put another one right next to it. I don't care how fast that shoots. If that starts beefing up, you know. I'm just gonna do cheap upgrades on these. I'm gonna put them all infantry so they help take out blobs and the other. At this point, having shield breaks here, I don't know. Alright, blobs almost popped. There we go. Hopefully we're okay. Yeah, but I don't know how much longer. We're at wave 50. We all decided to add more towers. Wave 46 was about the limit of Grenadier only. We almost died. Like, it got literally right to the gate. Like, right to it. And honestly, they might make it this time, too. Judging right now. We got some slows, so... Alright, wave 50 down. All buildings deal 15% damage to shields. Let's go. That'll have them pop a lot sooner. Let's get this ready so we can get this sealed and have one. I want to put another one here so that we have this doing some legwork here and have it slow around it so this does more damage. So now this does 150% extra damage because it has 3 next to it. And I don't know if it counts the 4th one there. Does it? Maybe. I guess it's not going to show here, but I mean, like, the damage is up there. Yeah. We can go ahead and put this down. We want it on that side. There we go. That one mortar gets a little bit longer range. Yeah, I already ate. Oh, yeah. Shit, but I just placed all these. Let's do one more. Well, fuck. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We can place them all down again. Yeah, I didn't do it. All right, so we put you here. All right, and then put you back down over here. Okay, you want to make sure that's there. Okay. Oh, and then we have another one, actually. Hold on. One more. Yep. Okay. Now that one has a range all the way to there. That's good. It'll hit a little bit longer. Alright, so we're going to do all of these as this. There you go, look at that. The blob. Look at that shit, that's so nice. $25K right now. Hold on, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. The only time you get damaged is the impact of the beam. I wish it would be just the whole time the beam is connected. It would make it much better. Yeah, it would make more sense, yeah. Because when you think about it at this sense, just jump over it and then you're fine. A lot better, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I can get another one. Yeah, let's get another one. Oh, we just did. We literally just did. Yeah. So we're okay now. I'm gonna make this one go even further down. Let's go ahead and buff these, I guess. Let's do this, this, this. And, well, shit. Here we go. Damn, damn, damn. There's a lot more Threxit here, so... We're up to 125, though, Grenadiers. It's basically a giant snake. I wish you could, like, click them and then watch the actual numbers of their HP go down. You know what? Do you guys know what I mean by that? Because, like, I can go right here and see their HP. I want to be able to click them and see their HP and then watch the number just, or, you know, more detailed graph of their HP going down. And there's that. Let's see. HP per. That's a little late for that, but we get a Puma. Which a Puma would be nice right now. All right, what do you guys think? Durandal or Puma? I'm thinking Puma. Yeah. Yeah, Puma. Okay, let's do it. And let's see if we can get this sealed. There we go. Now we only have the one opening. Up high by base. Right here. You can put it here. It won't hit anything here, but it'll hit the very back line. It's on a 3 as well. So it'll hit this whole row. Hey, Ace, thank you so much and welcome. All right, yeah, let's do this one. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it's another one that'll eat it. Because the only things that we've noticed lately that's getting around here are the Threxid. So, yeah. Having these here for the stealth has actually been nice because I haven't seen any of them make it to here. Yeah, no towers, yeah. Yeah. Definite bummer. There we go, 2 of the blobs popped. We still have 1, 2 or 3 in there. Yeah, 1 there. I think about 3 actually, probably still in there. Okay, another one popped. About to drop us a blob and a camel here. They're low. Yeah, I did 644 damage. Because they came in, they went this way. Alright guys, place your bets. You think we're done here? It's a lot of high HP there. Oh shit, there's a big blob there still. What the hell? We literally just popped the big blob. I don't know if we're making it, guys. The graphics are nice? Yeah, they are. Are we gonna make it? I mean, they're getting low. They're getting low. Alright, let's... Yeah, I think we'll make it. We'll be alright. That was looking close. But they are making it to the final line, though. So, 53 down. Hey, here we go. I'm gonna grab... We don't have tech, so we can't increase the range. I think this might be good, because then we can get another slow here, too, somewhere. And we can get another air. I think air for this. Yeah. I'm gonna make that one air as well. And put it... Oh, shit. Do we even have a spot? We have one right here. We can put... Actually, we can put it right here, too. We can put it right here, and then it hits them as they come around, and when they come back. Right? I think this is a good spot, because it'll hit them like right here, and then again right here before they go around. And we make that one air, so it prioritizes the Threxid. And we have more than enough to make it tier 3. And then we could put another slow around here somewhere to help out. So let's do that. So air, that, and that. And then we're gonna put this hits like, I mean, that would be good there, but it doesn't, it misses like a chunk of that. I mean, it does hit over there. I'm gonna do it. I wish like when you extended the range, it also removed the min range. That'll slow around here, and then again into here, where it's getting hit by everything. Let's go. Hopefully we get some good towers in the next batch as well if we make it through here. I find this so satisfying. I don't know about you guys, but I find it so satisfying looking at this. Just seeing the sheer amount of them endlessly going, you know? Oh, over here? Yeah, if we can get some big hitters, definitely. I would like to get more of these, right? Like, in a perfect world, if we could have like 3 or 4 more around here, hitting them along the way. And maybe a couple retributions, too. Damn. Because, like, they're not really chunked up a lot until they get to here. And then there's a lot of them with high HP all the way to here. I just find it kind of funny, though, that we're at, like, 127 Grenadiers. Guys, I have 437 hours into this game. I just looked over at Steam and saw it, and it's like, oh man. Just as fun as the turbo light mortars? Yeah. That's looking sketchy. And these still have high HP. Look at that. We might be done here, guys. We might be done. That dropped. Okay, another one's dropping. There's still trash. There's high HP Threxid. Yeah, we might be cooked here. Well, we made it to 127 Grenadiers, guys. Made it to 46 with only the Grenadier challenge. And then made it to 54 by adding towers. So, still pretty solid. We ended up with 15 of those suckers. That was still fun. That was still fun. You know, guys, I never actually had a clear with her. Did you guys know that? That was the last one I needed to have 30 out of 30 achievements on this game. So I just got it. So we have every achievement in the game now. And we have 437 hours into the game as well. Damn. All right. So what I think I'm gonna do, guys, it is now 8 p.m. I'm gonna step away and take a break. I'm gonna come back late tonight and stream again for several hours. But I want to take a break and use the bathroom, get some more food, etc. Any unlocks left? I most likely do, honestly. We could probably have another stream later tonight in a couple hours and just kind of focus on trying to unlock stuff that I don't have. Because I would love to get the other masteries done so that we can really experiment with other builds. But yes, so I think what I'll do, since I'm off all week, I'm going to stream again. I will stream again. I'm going to say I'll be back around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to pop back on. We're going to stream all night, okay? So if you guys are up at that time, definitely pop by. But I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting the stream and hanging out and chatting and watching, even the ones that are lurking and not being very talkative. You guys are cool too. I appreciate all of you. Also, thank you to all of our new members to the channel. If anyone wants to go above and beyond, which is not required, so please don't misunderstand. But if you do, we do have that available on the channel for less than $1. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you all. I'll see you in a few hours. Take it easy, guys.